Look, one of the things we've learned from the Colts experience is post Andrew Luck. These veteran quarterbacks that are available to be signed by anyone, there's usually a
There's a
reason why
reason,
they're
exactly.
available to be signed by
Right.
anyone. The one exception would be Tom Brady. He
Yes.
still had gas in the tank and he still got it done. The Patriots still trying to recover from the aftermath of Brady, trying to get the most out of Mac Jones. Bill Belichick met with reporters yesterday, as did Jones. Here's a little from both of them, with Belichick addressing the question of whether his offense is starting from scratch post Frankenstein monster last year, Bill O'Brien and his chin cleft back this year.
No, I wouldn't say it's starting from scratch. Yeah, every year is different.
Yeah, it's been really good. It's been normal. I think everything he's done so far has been really good. I think the communication is the most important part, and trust. I think it all starts with that when you're with a new coach, and he's done a great job in controlling the room. I feel like everyone's on the same page. Just got to continue to do it. It's a marathon, not a sprint, so we know that, and he's obviously had great experience in the NFL and at Alabama where I was at, so there's a lot of good stuff that we've talked about, and just looking forward to working with him. There's a lot of familiarity, but it's a new relationship still, and we're just working on that trust. That's what I care about. I'm very much so a trustworthy person, and that's what we're trying to build.
The word of the day in New England is trust.
Trust
Apparently,
tree.
there was not trust when it was Matt Patricia and Joe Judge running the offense. There is trust with Bill O'Brien. I remember when Alex Smith was early in his career, and the narrative was, poor Alex Smith, he has a different offensive coordinator every single year, where Matt Jones is 3 for 3. Josh McDaniels, Matt Patricia, sort of, and now Bill O'Brien. But he has reason to be happy. Look, the Stepford Patriot battery is plugged in properly. We don't see any F-bombs being thrown. He's two different guys. He's the very calm, meek, not that guy. He's the other guy yesterday.
No, but I think, I love that about Mac Jones. There's a fire and a cockiness that, again, I think we don't see. Like you said, he's a robot when it comes to microphone. But, man, anybody I've talked to about Mac Jones, there is some stuff to this guy. There's an attitude and a confidence and a cockiness and an ability to talk crap and be funny that we don't see, right? And, yeah, he used the word trust a lot there. He did. Because I'm sure last year, again, what a great quarterback wants from an offensive coordinator is, when he says trust, I think is answers. Do I trust that you and me are on the same page, and that if the defense does this, do I trust that you got answers for me to solve that equation? And I think that's where last year it was like the solving the equation was like, we don't know what they're going to do, so let's throw another slant. Let's throw another 3-yard route. Why? He was probably frustrated, right? There wasn't answers. And with the quarterback and the offensive coordinator, they got to be on the same page. They got to think the same. And I think that's where he's talking about the trust too. When you talk about plays and meetings, Billy O'Brien, he's going to explain, hey, this is why I'm calling this play. And when I called this play in this situation, this is why. And when they play this coverage, this is what I'm thinking you should do and how you should handle it. When they play that coverage in this situation, and that's where it starts to come together as something special. And I think that's what they missed last year. And, of course, how could Matt Patricia or Joe Judge know some of those nuances? That was unfair that they were thrown in that position by Bill Belichick. That was Bill Belichick's fault. But I don't think we'll see that problem this year with Billy O'Brien.
It's 8:22 a.m. in the East, and Macy is awake. I don't know if you can hear her, Chris.
I heard a little.
I hear her. Somebody is approaching the property, and she's making sure that they are aware of her presence, even though I'm not quite sure she would do anything about it. She at least will bark a lot. We need to take a break. When we return, Rich McKay defends the new tweak to the kickoff, but All-Pro special teamer Matthew Slater doesn't buy it. Neither do we. We'll discuss it next here on PFT Live. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.